Hello, I'm James from 299 Lighting, and we're just going to take a look at our new building here in Clevedon and have a look and see what we need to do. Now we'll take an occupation of it and see the kind of fit out that needs to be done. The aim of the video is to try to show you guys how to light a building to current standards and what to consider on that journey. So let's hope we can help you. Let's take a look. Okay, we're now on the ground floor. We're in the reception entrance space. We're going to basically take a look upstairs because the light's a lot better upstairs and we don't have any lighting in the building at this present moment, no power. So let's whiz up the stairs. Follow me this way. Okay, so what have we got here? We have got some very old Cat 2 lighting. It's not the sort of lighting that people generally want in a space anymore. The reason why is because it's fluorescent. And in 2023, there was a fluorescent ban. So we need to change this lighting. We need to replace this. We need to put some LED lighting here. So what we'll do is we will have a quick look at the building and see whether or not we've got any emergency lighting and see whether or not their space is at all compliant. Let's have a quick look around and see whether we can see some emergency lighting. Right. It doesn't seem to be any emergency lighting in this building apart from the directional signage, which is just down here. Usually we'd expect to see an emergency LED diode inside these Cat 2 louvers, but in this building we haven't been able to find anything. As we do the replacement of this building, we will have emergency lighting in the ceiling. Another good reason to change this lighting is to replace those fluorescent now banned tubes with LEDs, which are going to be far more efficient. These lamps here, I believe, are the T8 lamps. They would probably be consuming somewhere in the region of 18 watts per lamp, and there's 4 lamps there. Okay, so they're consuming there's at least 80 watts of consumption on these particular light fittings, including the driver losses as well. So we would want to change these over to an LED panel. The new LED panels consume around 30 watts, okay? So you can see the savings that are achievable. Right, the previous occupiers of the space probably used this as a meeting room. In fact, I think there's a sign here that says meeting room. So often when people have a meeting room space, they want to add in some accent lighting. In this situation, they've put a load of low voltage halogens in here. Now, each one of these low voltage halogens consumes 50 watts of energy. So in this room alone, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 50 watt halogen lamps consuming an enormous amount of energy. So we would look to change these out to a modern downlighter, which is probably only, again, consuming around 11 watts. Something else that you could consider if you want to make a little bit more saving on the amount of energy that you're using in a building like this is to put some kind of daylight control PIR sensors in. You can see this room's got plenty of daylight and you probably don't really need the lights on at this present moment. Also, we'd probably look to make this space a little bit more attractive if it was if it was to be used as a meeting space. You know, maybe even some wall lighters on here rather than just all the lighting coming from the ceiling, because quite often you just want to have a soft, casual, relaxed space for the meeting rooms. So why is this an interesting video to future occupiers of space, occupiers considering a new lease, maybe a purchase of a building? Well, hopefully what we're trying to do here is help people understand and consider what is necessary when taking on a new space. You want to bring the building up to the latest standards. You want to make the building really comfortable for the people that basically are going to take that building from you. Maybe they're going to rent that building. If they're going to rent that building, then you want that building to feel very modern, feel very efficient for future users. Why? Because that's going to get you a better rent. If you're going to occupy it, well, the people that work in it, your staff, are going to do a better job. They're going to perform better. They're going to want to come to the office because it's comfortable and it's a nice place to work. There's some of the reasons why you need to consider changing the lighting, and there's some of the reasons why you should consider maybe the building that you're buying.